Hell, Spin Snaker here, coming at you with a brand new figure review. I know, right? First we get an update to the channel, and then we get an actual figure review. What's going on with that? And after my box opening, I actually got two additionals, which I said I was looking forward to. There are only two individual figures which came on 2 individual days. So that's why I didn't do an additional box opening, sorry. I literally, if I waited like 2 more days to record that box opening, I could have shown a lot more. But come on, you guys know what it's like to get figures in a post. You can't wait. You can't wait. So today we are going to review the Marvel Legends series, X-Men Magik. Oh, sorry. Marvel's Magik. Copyright. This is a Walmart exclusive or Walgreens exclusive. I don't know. I don't do those American stores, so who knows. And I thought I put my phone on charge, but it's currently saying 16%, so battery might die mid thing. So I might have switched to my other phone. So if the quality of the camera resolution changes, please don't be alarmed. Although having said that, I've never used my my other phone for video recording, so could be interesting. Because this one just works. Come on, look at this. Pretty good quality, and it's a Samsung Galaxy Note 3. You know, my old phone I had from about freaking, God, I can't remember, like 100 years ago. I think they're on like Note 9 now, and I've just got an alarm saying it down to 15%. Okay, come on, Snake, let's get on with it. So, here we have Magik in all of her beautiful glory. Didn't know much about this character. I actually watched a thing on Colossus and found out that this is actually Colossus' sister. Did not know that. I don't know much about this character. I just think she looks really, really cool. I love this sword. It's so freaking awesome. And yeah, I think she's very, very cool. And with my comic Legends, which has dramatically grown, I am trying to get all of the most recent Legends out there for this one. So we shall have a look at that. As for the room, I have actually got heat on this time. It's not really helped because I can still see my breath, so I do apologise if you guys do catch that. I hope you guys thought that was funny that I left it at the end of my last video. It did amuse me. But anyway, on to Magik. Like I said, here's the figure in her packaging, glorious packaging. So unfortunately she's got a bit of damage, but I don't mind. Just got it from someone from my Facebook group. She is sealed in packaging. We've got the X logo at the top with the warning sign. And then, of course, you've got the nice Hasbro down the bottom with the X-Men Marvel's Magik and the wall. I want to say Walmart. I'm sure it's Walmart. Walmart exclusive. Side of packaging, you've got a picture of the character. Some nice art there. Dual wielding the swords. And on this side, exact same picture there. Back to packaging. Doesn't come with a backer, as it's exclusive, so you just get the figure with, which I believe is Lockjaw. I'm not 100% on that one, because to my mind Lockjaw is purple, but that is the exact same Lockjaw that comes with the Juggernaut Wave Kitty Pryde, which I do not have anymore. I stupidly sold them, or traded them, I think I traded them a lot, before I decided to do my comic Legends, and But anyway, that's enough about the packaging. Let's get this bad boy or bad girl out and have a look how good she really is. So here she is, Magik out of the packaging. And I gotta say, wow, what a figure. She is just absolutely amazing. Such great sculpt on her arm and so many accessories. This is completely unlike Hasbro to do this. I don't recall the last time they've given us a figure with so many accessories. So let's actually go over accessories and then we'll have a quick look at the figure up close. Okay, so the first accessory we're going to look at is the little dragon. Now, like I said, this is identical to the Lockjaw that comes with Shadowcat, Kitty Pryde. I don't know if this is meant to be Lockjaw in a different form, but if it is Lockjaw, he's supposed to be purple. Honestly, I don't know enough about the character. But he's very, very cool. Got some nice little tiny paint apps. If you have a quick look at them. Some gold on the nose, with some black on the horns, obviously. And there's a bit of gold shimmering down its back. Not really any way to attach it to the figure. I suppose you can maybe wrap the tail around a little bit, and we'll have a look at that later on. She also comes with this lightning effect, which is supposed to be like a magical effect. It's very, very cool. I think this also came with one of the fours from the movie wave. It's pretty cool. It kind of like wraps in like a cone, so you can wrap it around things, but you can also like stretch it out to be flat on something. But overall, it's a pretty cool effect. It's a nice addition. I'd rather have it than not. Also, I don't think I've ever seen anyone do what I did, where I fed the sword through it, because I think that kind of looks pretty badass. What do you think? She comes with these two like wispy fiery effect things, but in blue. I think these are the same that came with Scarlet Witch movie figure on the 2-pack release. not the one that came by itself in the, oh god, was that Abomination Wave? That sounds right. But they're very cool. They're soft rubber, so they're very pliable. And as you saw at the start of the video, I had them wrapped around her hand to give some magical effect. Very, very cool. And some nice different... As I said, my camera ran out of battery, so I'm now onto my other phone. So we'll use this for a bit now. So we were talking about this here. So this is like the mystical effects. They're like a fiery effect, almost like a smoky effect. Really cool, soft rubber, very soft rubber, so very pliable. And they've got some nice kind of color variation, depending on how the light hits. So you get some dark blues and light blues. I can't tell if they're all just a solid colour and it's just literally the light that's changing it, or if there's some actual variation into the dye. I mean, especially like here, it does look like it's a bit clearer here than it is here. But again, that could just be my eyes playing tricks on me. She also comes with an open hand, and this just pegs in really easily, so you can have some like magical blast effects or however you want. Very simple, very plain, no real detail in there apart from the sculpt of the wrinkles of the fingers. But yeah, looks pretty good. To swap hands out, you just very simply pop that one out, put that in, nice and simple. And she comes with this flaming head, which I think is very, very interesting. It's literally exact same head that is on the Ghost Rider figure, just different color. And I'll show you putting this head on the Ghost Rider figure in a moment. Then we have the big Soul Sword. So I know one of them is Soul Sword 1, one of them is Soul Sword 2. I don't know which way around it is, but I do like this one. I think it's very, very cool, and I think it matches the character perfectly. It's a little difficult getting the grip into the hand because the hand's quite a hard plastic, so it doesn't really want to flex much. But overall, really like the sculpt on this thing. Like detail, and you can see it's like a transparent plastic, so you can see my hands through it. So it really, really is nice. The paintwork's quite clean on it as well. No real complaints about it at all, actually. I think this is just a really great sword and a great addition. And she also comes with this, at Soul Sword 2. Now this is very, very cool. This is actually 2 pieces. So you have the sword itself, which is a blue blade on a silver handle. My blade's a wee bit warped, so I need to kind of warp that back. And then, of course, you've got the actual lightning effect which goes around it. Now, you could just have this in a hand holding like this, or you could put this on a hand, a bit like the Soul Reaver from the Soul Reaver. I'm trying to think the game title's called there. Very, very cool, but that's what this reminds me of, the Soul Reaver. But as I said, I don't know enough about the character to really kind of make any judgment calls on the character and how accurate it is. All I know is they look really, really cool, very badass. Sean Prime said in his review, this is the exact same sword as the Psylocke from the Apocalypse Wave. Don't have that figure yet, so I can only say maybe it is, I don't know. But just heads up if that is the case. But all in all, very, very cool sword. And again, you can see the blade itself also has that same transparency. You can see my finger going through it. So here we have Ghost Rider from the new Legendary Riders Wave. This is one that comes actually with his bike, opposed to the one that comes in the Rhino Wave. Yeah, that sounds right, the Rhino Wave. That figure's just ridiculously hard to get hold of. So let's do a quick head swap. Okay, so this just means you look mad. If you ever get this figure, or you get like a Coulson body, or I don't know, you get a Hydra body or the Spider-Noir body, and you want to make a custom Ghost Rider, it's doable. You could just give it a lick of paint. Even like a light white paint would probably just make that red pop through. Definitely doable. But as a replacement or an alternative, doesn't work for me. I kind of prefer this one. Yeah, definitely think this one's the one for me. Also, this one, I believe, has the like more bonish colour, whereas I think the Rhino Wave one is pure white. But just having a look at them side by side, you can see that they're literally identical, just with a different paint. Even the shape and pattern of the flames on the head. But still, really, really nice addition, and very happy that they included that. So taking a quick look at the actual figure, they've done some quite nice paint apps in the actual hair to get that like colour variation of the blonde go through. And her little horn things or crown thing, I'm not too sure what these are. They do poke through the back of the head under there. So I don't know if you can really see in there. They do stick out the back of the head. But yeah, nice face sculpt, quite a clean face sculpt. The eyes are pretty good. Lipstick's pretty good. Yeah, all in all, it's a really good face sculpt. Reminds me a little bit of the old Toy Biz X23, just in the kind of the design of the face. But some great like textures in the actual top here, some nice line work there, and collar. No textures or no sculpt on the actual arm. It's just a solid, just with paint. But a nice X logo there. This arm, complete opposite, mass amounts of sculpt, really, really good. Now, this is of course what's the word I'm looking for? A re-release, that's the word, sorry. This is a re-release of the exclusive one. And from what I watched of Shortman's Prime's review, because he does have both, unfortunately I never got that box set, this one has a bit more, the exclusive has a bit more of a shinier arm, if I remember rightly. And I think there's some slight colour variations in the rest of the suit. But it shows a sculpted belt, which is a loose piece. I'm probably going to glue that down on mine because I don't like giving belts float around like that. No sculpt in the legs whatsoever. And then the boots are a reuse of Nico's boots. They are identical. But I think on the exclusive one, they just use plain feet. They don't use those boots. So quite happy with that. Now, Shortman did a head swap, and apparently the pegs are a little different as well. So one fitted on one and the other one didn't fit on. I can't remember which way around I did. But all in all, yeah, very happy. Quick look at the back. I've got the logo. Shame they have to put it on there. Not really much paint on the back, just on the hair. But there you go. Let's have a quick look at articulation. So the head is actually just on a ball peg. So there's no hinge, there's no nothing. So you're not going to get a massive range from there. Oh, that did not want to go back on. But you can look left to right, 360, but again, you're going to have to deal with hair and over that. And hair's a slightly softer piece, but not massively. But look, you see, it's getting all tangled behind, so just please be mindful of that. This arm, you can do full 360, and it can go all the way up like that. This arm, you can do full 360, but it can only go out to there. So obviously you've got the sculpt in this bike, it's not going to go any further. This elbow, you can bend more than 90, and that kind of goes out a little bit as you go around, and of course when you go straight down it's going to get less than 90. This wrist all the way around 360 and a hinge from there to there. This one you can get just about 90 from there, and then again the more you go around the less you get, and of course when you go straight down virtually not even 45. This hand you can hinge down like that, up like that. A little bit stiff because of the sculpt, but it's not impossible. It's got a diaphragm joint, so you can go back. Ow, just stabbed myself. Just gonna check the focus. So you can go back that much, forward just that much, so not a lot forward. Pivot to the left, pivot to the right, and you can do a full 360 degrees on that. No waist articulation whatsoever. Hip articulation, she can only do a Spartan kick of this leg all the way back, this leg all the way forward of that. It's not massively, and can only do a splits of that. You have a thigh rotation right here where the plastic changes, which is I'm really happy about. So you do 360 degrees there, double bend in the knee, a boot rotation of there, an ankle pivot, go from there to there, and an ankle pivot. As the late great Glenn Webb would say, this is the furthest possible splits you can do with both feet flat on the ground. Okay, size comparison. Magik stands to the top of her head 5 3/4 inches, to the top of her little spiky bits about 6 inches, which is, let's do in centimeters as well for you guys. What is that? 15 centimeters. Okay, so I'm going to do a lot of size comparisons here. Standing next to Nico from the Runaways, very cool figure. Standing next to Sam Alexander Nova, to give you guys an idea what she's like next to the new teenage male body. Standing next to Jessica Jones, or Jewel, from the STC Defenders exclusive box set, so you can get an idea what she's like next to a standard female body. Standing next to the new Wolverine Tiger Stripe from the Apocalypse Wave, because, you know, he's a short ass and I just think this is hilarious. Standing next to Bucky Cap. Standing next to Venom, because I couldn't find my Hyperion in my box, so same box, same body size, same base body. So this is a replacement for the Hyperion that I used to use all the time. Here she is next to Sunfire. This is the new body mold they've been using quite a lot. Similar to the Prowler, just slight tweaked. And here we have with the Dormammu Wave, which is the Dormammu buff here, Doctor Strange, Brother Voodoo, and then of course Magik. And this does complete, as best I can do, the Book of Ashanti box set exclusive, as I didn't pick that up. The only person that I can't get hold of because she's just ridiculous is Hella. But I think I might just make a Hella. This is pretty simple design. It's not going to be hard to do, and it's a low figure on my list. So, but yeah, this is very, very cool to be able to get all these figures from that box set individually. Well, you know, individually. That they are. Some of them are better. Like he comes with his cape this time, which he didn't on that. Oh no, he came with the Astral version in that box set. The one without the cape came with, was it the Hulkbuster wave? That rings a bell. God, I'm so behind my waves. And here she is with her big brother. The girl that started it all for him. Not sure if any of you actually know this by Colossus, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comments because I probably get this all wrong. Colossus' power was actually first developed when he jumped in front of a tractor to save his little sister's life. And that's how he first realised he was a mutant. So, there you go guys, that is my review. This is also her holding everything that she possibly can, except for her additional hand and the skull, which you can't actually hold. Yeah, these flight stands don't really work for just a little object. Well, this flight stand idea doesn't really work for these little objects, but I don't really have anything else to hand I can use, so it'll do. But there you go. I hope you did like this review. It's been fun. It's been fun. Oh god, I forgot how much I miss doing this. It's painstaking and irritating when you have to do this and the figures won't stand up. You spend about 20 minutes trying to get them into a pose, and for to knock the camera, which knocks the desk, which knocks it all over. You have to start all over again, but it's okay. But yeah, I hope you did like this video. It's been cool. I'm going to keep trying to get these out. I really have missed this so much. So thank you once again for all of your support. Hope you did enjoy this video. Let me know what you think of this video. Do you like her? Do you think she's cool? Do you think she's a cool character? Did you know that about her being Colossus' sister? Literally, it was just sheer convenience. I saw that on a random video a few days before this figure arrived. So I had no idea before that. So yeah, very happy coincidence. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more. We're going to get more. I've got this great custom idea in mind, which I've been wanting to do for absolute ages, just haven't had the chance to do it. So I really want to get that out. But now I've got so many figures to review, and we're going to do them all. We're going to do them all. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to do them all. We'll see. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm going to catch you in my next one. See ya. The Note now 9. The Note now. Oh wow. The Note 9 now.